Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jackson Ng and I'm so happy to spend a little bit of time with you. I'm now in the town of Sarike. Sarike is about 1 hour drive outside Cebu. Why am I here? I'm actually been engaged by Majlis Daerah Sarike to conduct competitive presentation skill training. So I was training a group of contestants who are going to represent Sarike for the final competition in India. So I'm being a professional trainer. I'm here to conduct the training. So we just finished the training last evening and today I'm very free, so I just feel that I want to talk to you about how you can become a HRD Corp trainer, a certified trainer by HRD Corp. Well, a lot of people came to me and say, Jackson, who are the right people who can become trainers? I say there are many categories. But the primary people who come for train the trainer are the people working for an organization. So if you are working for an organization, you are the head of department, you are a manager, you are the senior executive. After some years of working, you have acquired expertise, experience and knowledge, and you have new people joining your company and you can actually help them to learn some knowledge and some skills. So ladies and gentlemen, first people who come for train the trainer would be the head of department, managers, sales executives. Second category of people who come for train the trainer are normally in the 40s and they feel that I've been working for 20 years, I've been working for 15 years, I may want to switch to another industry and they are looking for some as a part-time job, or they are looking at as a freelance thingy. I want to be a trainer when I have time. I want to do training part-time. This is the second category. The third category who come for train the trainer are those approaching retirement. And knowing that they will retire in 1 year to 2 years, they are looking at a career path that they can something that they can do when they retire. So I have a lot of people in this category about to retire come for train the trainer because they think I have been working for the last 20-30 years. Maybe it's time for me to teach the younger generation about my industry, about my profession, about the work I do, and also I can share experience. Now, do not get me wrong. Becoming a trainer is not related just to organization. If you want to teach someone about digital marketing, you can become a trainer. If you want to teach someone about cooking, you can become a trainer. If you want to teach someone how to fix the aircon, you can become a trainer. If you want to teach someone about a certain knowledge, you can become a trainer. So it's not limited to just the knowledge industry. It can also be skill related industry. So I have one guy, he's from the hair salon and he has a hair academy. He comes to train the trainer to enhance his skill. I have an owner of a swimming pool who come to train the trainer because he says, I want to train my 16 instructors how to train better. So people come from all types of industry. We have people who come from manufacturing, construction, hospitality, tourism, people who come from the government, we have people from businesses, all types of people come for train the trainer. Why? Because when you learn the foundation of becoming a trainer, you become very, very knowledgeable how to design a simple training. It could be a 1 hour training, it could be a 2 hour training. Imagine you are a boss of your own company and you don't have time for training. But from time to time, you feel that you want to conduct a short training like 1 hour, half an hour or 2 hours training, maybe once in a blue moon. You want to train the people in your organization. You are a boss. Or you are a lecturer from a college or university. You want to upgrade yourself from where you are to another higher level, because as a lecturer, you have a textbook. As a trainer, you don't have a textbook. Your textbook is based on what you design. Now, what is so different between a speaker and a trainer? A speaker is someone who speaks for a lesser time, a lesser duration, like 1 hour, 2 hours, 45 minutes. This is normally the duration for a speaker. If you become a professional trainer like me, Sometimes you need to speak for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or 5 days or even 10 days. So how do you design a program? How do you engage the participants for a long duration? That depends on your competency, whether you know how to create and design a program. Am I right to say so? In our trainer, we focus on 5 important areas, 5 important modules. Let me help you understand. Start with module number 1. In module number 1, we call it CT1. In CT1, you learn about how adults learn. We call it planned adult learning, because there are 4 types of adults when they come to learn from you. The adults learn very different from children. Yeah, you have very different concept about learning behavior for children and learning behavior for adults. So for instance, you may have an activist who come for your training and who love activities. So when you create a lot of activities, they seems to be enjoying themselves learning because they learn through activities. This first category we call activists. There are another 3 types I will share with you when you come for our training. Now in module 2, which is called conduct training needs analysis. This is when you learn how to gather data, quantitative data and qualitative data about the organization that you work with. You need to know some basic information. Why is there a performance gap? What is a performance gap? This is where they are right now and this is where they want to be. All right, the company wants to arrive at 50 million a year. Okay, sorry, they want to arrive at 50 million a year, but right now they're at 20 million a year. So what causes the gap? You want to conduct investigation. So in trainer, we teach you some of the methods, data gathering methods, how you can gather information to know what causes the gap. And training is one of the 6 major causes. Training is one of 6 major interventions to identify first the causes and number 2 to solve the problem. All right, so training is not the only solution to the problem that causes performance gap, and you learn all this in module 2. It's very exciting. Once you have enough information about what causes performance gap, we now move to module 3. In module 3, we talk about design competency-based training. What is competency? Competency have 3 elements. There is element of knowledge, skill, and also attitude. So it means as a trainer, your job is to transfer knowledge and skill and also to change the attitude of the learner. Now, in module 3, very interestingly, when we use the word design, we are teaching you how to think like an architect. What does an architect do? You look at what you have, the resources you have. You look at what kind of the house that you want. Yeah, how many rooms you want to have, how big is the living room, how many restroom do you want. Now, as a program designer, similarly, you have to ask questions like, what is the objective of training? What kind of results you want to arrive? What kind of outcome you expect to achieve? What is module 1? What is module 2? What is module 3? What must go into the module to make sure the training is successful? This is in the design part we will be talking. Yeah, we'll be sharing with you what makes a comprehensive design. And after you learn about design, then we move to module 4. In module 4, you learn how to deliver or conduct competency-based training. What is a competency-based training? Your training must fulfill 3 criteria. You transfer knowledge, you transfer skill, and you transfer attitude. So in module 4, you learn from me about more than 30 training methods. More than 30 methods. So what are methods? Case study is one of the methods. Role play is another method. Discussion is another method. Yeah, and there are so many methods that you can use. Why? Because there are 4 types of learners, as I mentioned in module 1, and 4 types of learners learn differently. They learn using different methods. So the more methods you have, the more powerful you are, the more engaging you are as a trainer. Now, you also learn from us how to deliver training offline, how to deliver training online. If you're in the virtual setting, how do you deliver? How do you engage? If you deliver training in the physical classroom, how do you engage? How do you hold the attention for 5 days? This will be learned in module 4. In the module 5, in the last module, you learn how to conduct assessment. What is assessment? How do you measure the success of training? How do you know your students are successful? How do you know your training is successful? You learn 4 levels of measurement. Using Kirkpatrick model, we are measuring the result at level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. At level 1 is very common. If you go for any training, at the end of the training, participants fill in evaluation form. That's level 1. But there's another 3 more levels of evaluation, or I call it assessment. So if your client wants to measure the return on investment, they want to know how successful is your training, then you need to know level 4. You also need to know level 3. This you learn also in the Train the Trainer. A lot of people come to me and say, Jackson, I've been a trainer for the last 15 years. Can I skip Train the Trainer? I say, yes, you can skip. If you get an exemption, if you are so proud and you say, I don't need Train the Trainer, yes, you can skip Train the Trainer. But remember one thing, you also skip the knowledge. You don't have the knowledge that we have, because the knowledge that we want to give you is about 250 pages. 250 pages of information we deliver in 5 days. So on day 5, what is interesting is that you are required to present a 15 minutes presentation, but don't worry, we will guide you on day 1, day 2, and day 3, and day 4. We will guide you, we show you the structure, we show you the template, and we will make sure that you understand and you can prepare your template. On day 5, you present your teaching plan, and we will help you pass the assessment. The assessment is by HRD Corp, and upon passing, you will become a certified trainer. So what can you do when you become a certified trainer? Well, there are many things you can do. You can show your boss that now you are a certified trainer. Your boss may give you a new role, and you may become internal trainer for your organization. For those who are no longer working for someone, you could be a business owner. You could be a certified trainer, and like me, you become a professional trainer. Or you are still working for someone, and whenever you are free, I have a student, his name is Erwin. He's still working for his company for many years, and after graduated as a trainer, he's still working for his company. But a few times in a year, he will apply for leave and he will conduct training for his clients, and that's okay, because he's an employee and he's applying leave. Now, the biggest reason why companies send a lot of your staff for Train the Trainer is because you always recruit new people in your organization. So when you recruit new people, you need to give them a lot of onboarding information. You need to train them on the basic about your company, and this is when you want to teach them some basic things about your company. So who is the best person to teach? Of course, a certified trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many good reasons why a person should consider becoming a trainer. A lot of times people are thinking, if I become a trainer, I must be very old. No, not necessarily. You can be a 25-year-old, you can be a 26 years old, and you want to learn about how to get started. You want to know about what it is required to become a good trainer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there are many vendors out there in the market, but the question is, why join us? Why join us? Our record in the last 4 years, 2016, 17, 18, 19, we have produced, my partner Ming Si and I have produced 700 certified trainers in Malaysia. We've been doing in East Malaysia and also Kuala Lumpur, and we have all types of people coming from different industry. Now, there are few reasons why you should consider us. Number one, when you come to our Train the Trainer, I give you the book written by me. That's one free gift. Second free gift is that I will give you one-to-one coaching session. So you can have a coaching session with me. Maybe you have a lot of questions to ask after TTT is over. The third present I like to give you is 50 videos related to learning. related to training, and we have produced these videos. We just want you to watch and learn on your own these extra 50 videos. The fourth item that I can give you when you join our Train the Trainer is that we are giving you this 1 year support through our alumni. You can get this 1 year support, and that is high value because every month you come back and we have a virtual meeting, and you can listen to a lot of different trainers sharing their sharing their knowledge. And also we will be using the alumni platform to share with you the latest updates in the industry. And lastly, if you find that you can't remember everything in the Train the Trainer that we conduct, you can always ask for re-attendance, and we don't charge you any money. Okay, so you can re-attend for free. So with all these free bonuses that we give you to ensure your learning is easy, to ensure your learning is effective, we hope in your journey of becoming a certified trainer, we are with you to ensure that you successfully complete the HRD Corp Train the Trainer, and afterwards all the basic questions that you have in your mind are answered through this through our training and our support system. So ladies and gentlemen, people come to me and ask, is it worth 2788? My answer is yes. Why? Malaysia is still the place to offer the cheapest Train the Trainer in the whole world. That's why we have a lot of foreigners come to Malaysia and join Train the Trainer and they know it's no-brainer. Why I say it's no-brainer? Because for a small amount that you pay, 2788, you become a certified trainer. Companies can engage you and they can pay you per day between 1,000 ringgit to 2,000 ringgit. Yeah, 1,000 ringgit to 2,000 ringgit, you get the money per day. And if you conduct a 2 days training, you already get between 2,000 ringgit to 4,000 ringgit for a 2 days training. So you can see that one time you deliver a training, you can already cover the cost of your investment, which is 2788. Yeah, so it's no-brainer. Now I would always encourage everybody to join earlier so that you can build yourself solid, you can learn faster, and you can, over a period of time, maybe after 3 years, you become a very, very solid trainer. And you know right now, because of the internet, not only you can do training in Malaysia, you can do training anywhere in the world. Okay, virtual training is already very common. Virtual training is well received right now, unlike 2 years ago, but now you can do virtual training. So ladies and gentlemen, whether you like to do virtual training or in the physical classroom, becoming a trainer is the way to go. And one more good news, HRD Corp have implemented a policy where all the big companies and small companies with 10 employees, you must contribute levy to HRD Corp. It means that the market for training has been enlarged due to this policy. Alright? Because unless you are government, if you are not the government, you start contributing levy, and there's a huge pool of training fund sitting at HRD Corp. And if you are ready to teach any skill related to employees, related to human development, you are welcome to be part of the trainers industry, the training industry, and you can contribute your skill, you can contribute your competency, and people will pay you for it. Thank you, and I will be meeting you in the actual training. And if you have questions, do call Elizabeth at 21016-215-6030. If you feel that you need to have a conversation with me for 30 minutes, let Elizabeth know and she can arrange a meeting with me, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions before you join our Train the Trainer. So ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have any questions, I want to say congratulations for taking the first step to register yourself and to come for our Train the Trainer. We always over-deliver our program. Thank you for watching. My name is Jackson Ng. I've been a trainer in the last 20 years. We have been doing all types of training, and we have also helped a lot of our students to become very successful after the trainer. So I believe I also will be able to help you to start your journey as a certified trainer in Malaysia. Thank you for watching this video. I see you in the actual training.